Thanji Harijan Saab, my fellow colleagues, faculty members and engineers, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. Yeah, aapko andaza, it's very hot here, but I can't take this off. You know why? Because the love and the affection that you have shown is far beyond this temperature of this room. So I'm so grateful that you have given me this honor, and every time I come to Mehran University, I always receive a homely treatment, a homely welcome. And not for a single time when I've come to Mehran University, I felt that I'm going to the institution. And I was with the Vice Chancellor, and I'm sure you have a very good, capable leadership which is running the university, but at the same time, it's all about the team. It's all about the capable team which is working together to make an institution a proud institution, and I'm so proud of Mehran University. And I'm grateful to all of you for welcoming me in such a beautiful manner. Election is going to be held on the 18th of August. So the 18th of August is around the corner. And it's not about elections, it's about our relationship. It's about our, love. It's all about working together. It's all about the network that we're trying to develop. It's all about bringing quality to education, and especially engineering education, so that we can give best quality education to our next generation, to our children. And that's why I've decided to contest those elections. And that's why I'm reaching out to my brothers and sisters, because I know that you will support merit. I know that you will support the people who are there, who mean business, who mean intellect, who mean to transform the engineering profession in the country. The only profession in the world which brings in quality to mankind is engineering. The only profession in the world which propels and runs the economy is engineering. No other profession. Doctors are it's a very, very noble profession. But then they have very little impact on the economy of the country. Lawyers are also very important, but then, when there is a quarrel, then you need lawyers. Lawyers don't run the economy. So are the philosophers, so are the magicians, they are very, very important pillars of the society. But at the end of the day, it's the engineers who matter and who can propel the country into prosperity. Unfortunately, in this country, engineers have no say. And this is why I want your support, so that we can transform and bring in the respect to the engineering community and become voice which can help, which is heard in the powers of corridor, and we become the part of the policy making for this country and bring in the better future for ourselves, for our children, and for this country, and for this province. Most of you who know me know that I work beyond boundaries. I work beyond institutions. To me, Mehran University is as dear as NED University. To me, Al-Yaman University is as dear as Mehran University. So all of them are equal. And we have to work together. There is no competition. I don't believe in that kind of competition. We have to augment each other. We have to support each other. That is why I've decided to contest in the elections. And Mr. Javed Salim Qureshi is the chairman, the candidate for chairman. He has served the Pakistan Engineering Council as chairman in previous 2 terms. Now he's back after taking a break because of the legal conditions. You cannot run for more than 2 consecutive terms. But he is a capable leader. You know him. You've seen his leadership in the past. I have been part of Pakistan Engineering Council for a small stint, but then at the end of the day, whatever little I could contribute, I've contributed. And this time I want to contribute in a bigger manner, and that's why we have formed a team which is capable, which is competent, which is intellectually advanced. And as you know, all the engineers, irrespective of the disciplines, irrespective of their domiciles, they can cast vote for chairman and senior vice chairman. I mean, Javed Salim Qureshi and me. You can, any engineer, you can vote for. For vice chairman Sindh, only the people who are domiciled of Sindh, irrespective of their domiciles, can contest. And this is only the people of Sindh who can vote former Vice Chairman of SIND, and my very dear friend, Abdul Jabbar Solanki Sahab, who is right here, who is a mechanical engineer, who is a graduate of NED University, who works as a private consultant in Karachi, is our candidate for the Vice Chairman. He has never been part of this activity before, and it is only on my request that he's contesting. And let's make a change. Let's bring him together. Let's give him a chance. Let's give this fresh blood a chance. This is a very, very important thing because he's going to represent the province of Sindh on behalf of all of us. We want to have people doing something. I have full faith on Solanki Sahab. And I would request you to support Solanki Sahab. You have tested other people too. They may be good. I'm not saying they're not. I don't believe in creating negative propaganda. But they've tested people. Let's test another person. Let's test a person who has the potential and capability to control. Then it comes to the discipline-wise selection. And the discipline-wise selection is that you can vote in your particular discipline, but you will vote in your discipline for in the entire country. So if you are from civil engineering degree, you have to vote for 3 persons in civil engineering in Sindh, 3 persons in civil engineering in Punjab, 2 in KP and 1 in Balochistan. That's a very, very important thing. It's a little complicated. For our panel, we have a very capable young man, Dr. Abdul Jabbar Sahab, who is my colleague, chair of the Department of Civil Engineering, and gold medalist. And he is one of the contestants who will be representing the province of Sindh in the discipline of civil engineering. The other candidate is another young man. My younger brother, Salim Ashik. Salim is a superintendent engineer at Education and Works, and he's a young man, and I have full faith in him to represent the province of Sindh in the discipline of civil engineering. The third candidate is Dr. Abdul Khalid, who couldn't join us today because of his other commitments. Then comes mechanical engineering. There are 2 candidates from mechanical engineering from Sindh, 4 from Balochistan, 1 from KP and 1 from Balochistan, 4 from Punjab also. The candidate from Sindh in mechanical engineering is Mr. Ayaz Mirza, who has worked for Electric and now working for the private consultant. And then the other candidate from mechanical engineering is no other than our popular friend, Dr. Khanji Harichand. You know him well, you know how he works, you know how he has the capability to work under difficult circumstances. मुश्किल हालात में भी काम कर लेते हैं. You know this, I don't have to tell you. So he obviously, you are here on his request, and I'm also grateful that he has arranged this event. For electrical engineering, once again, there are 2 candidates from Sindh, 6 candidates from Punjab, 1 from KP, 1 from Balochistan. In electrical engineering, we have 2 candidates. One is Mr. Safi Zakai, who is my colleague. And the other person is Mr. Abdullah Mahesar. Mr. Abdullah Mahesar works as a DGM in a sugar mill at Nawabshah. He hails from Ratodero. Unfortunately, he was also committed during his work, so he couldn't make it today. But rest assured, he is available, and he is a very humble, gentle person. And he is a person who is receptive, who listens to you and try and solve the issues that you may address. In electronic engineering, once again, we have a very capable panel. We have Professor Dr. Waliuddin. He was the former Vice Chancellor of Sir Syed University, have transformed Sir Syed University in 5 years of his stint at Sir Syed University. Now he's working for Osman Institute of Technology, University in Karachi. The other candidate is Mr. Dr. Jameel Ahmed. Dr. Jameel hails from Ratodero, but right now he is employed in Rifa International University in Islamabad as Dean. Then in electrical engineering, in computer engineering, we have 2 young candidates. One is Dr. Daneshur Rahman, who is also my colleague. And the other is another very young man. I'm very proud of him, Dr. Pradeep Kumar. Dr. Pradeep is the chair of software engineering at Qaid-e-Awam University of Engineering, Sciences and Technology. And you can see these are the young, capable people who eventually are going to replace old-timers like me. Dr. Pradeep, thank you very much. And last but not the least, I think the most popular person in my panel is the Dean at Agriculture University, Chandojam, Professor Dr. Altaf Ali Shah. I don't have to tell you how popular he is, such a wonderful man, and very hardworking. He would send you message at 2 a.m. and then he's back again live on WhatsApp at 6 in the morning. So he's the kind of a person that you can rely on. And he is available 24/7. And these are the kind of, you see, I've been very, very careful when it came to designing the SIN panel, because the whole idea is to provide intellect and intellectual people to the representing the province of Sindh. That is why out of 12 members of the governing body, 8 of them are PhDs. And the only reason is that people like us should go there and represent, so that we can contribute to what I was saying. There are a lot of long agenda, and this will be circulated. These are some of the achievements of TEP in the previous 6 years of stint at Pakistan Engineering Council, and whatever is written in the white is the agenda for different kind of people in the next 3 years to come. However, I would like to mention one very important aspect, that all the universities in Pakistan are facing financial problems, even though Sindh government has done tremendous to support us. They are providing us a total support of 35 billion rupees to 30 universities in the province of Sindh. No province is even close to what government of Sindh is doing. You know how much federal government provides support to the universities in Sindh? 11 billion. How much is government of Sindh's contribution? 35 billion. More than 3 times. And it is because of the visionary leadership of Murad Ali Shah. And Mr. Murad Ali Shah is the man of honor, dignity, respect. And the way he is leading the province of Sindh is unprecedented. The financial stability that he has provided to the province is beyond our imagination. The country is going through a very, very difficult time, but in these difficult times, province of Sindh is doing much, much better than what we can ever imagine or anybody can imagine, only because we have a true, honest, dedicated leadership in terms of Sayyid Murad Ali Shah. And I had an opportunity to have some very close personal relationships with him, all of you know. And I was able to convince the government of Sindh to help us establish a science and technology park at NED University. And we are now in the process of finalizing our agreement with the government of Kuwait to do that. But then I realized, why NED University? Why not Mehran also? So I actually encouraged Dr. Ali, Taha Hussain Ali, to write a letter to the finance department to help them establish another science and technology park, which he has already written. And I will assure the way government of Kuwait has come in partnership with NED University through government of Sindh to establish a science and technology park, a similar science and technology park established in less than 1 year's time at Mehran University. That's my commitment to education in this province. That's the only thing that I want to mention here. You decide on your own who is intellectually more capable, and then you cast the vote. The reason I'm saying it, I think we have a good leadership. I think it's a very strong panel. They are intellectually capable, and I'll only request you to vote or use your vote on the 18th of August in a judicial manner and use the merit. There are 5 polling stations in Hyderabad and Jamshoro together, and I'll share, and Dr. Harijan already has the details, and he will share obviously the details, or must have shared the details with you. The polling time will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss this opportunity to decide the future of engineering in this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now we have